For 3 consecutive weeks, the President of Nigeria, His Excellency Muhammadu Buhari, did not attend the Federal Executive Council meeting. The reason is not far-fetched. There are reports that he is actually sick. The President is not totally healthy to come out to attend such public functions. And Nigerians are tired, Nigerians are scared, Nigerians are worried about the status of our President's health. Not quite long afterwards, we saw posters here and there of people saying that the President should recontest in 2019 as Nigeria's President, even if he is not feeling fine, even if he is not feeling healthy enough to run for the post. My name is Damilare Okonla, and this is Night.com TV. Today on Street Gist, we want to ask Nigerians, do you think it is even a good idea for people to say that President Muhammadu Buhari should come back and contest in 2019 to become Nigeria's president? Or you think it's just in place for Nigerians to start the campaign ahead of 2019 general elections? We head out to the streets to ask Nigerians what they have to say and check out what they have to say for yourselves. Okay, so we have seen posters of people saying President Buhari should come back in 2019. Do you support this already?
Will you like to vote for Buhari yourself? Somebody has 4 years term and he has spent more time in hospital than actually in office in the first 2 years of his term. And you ask me whether we vote for him again. It's not in his own interest. It will not be in the interest of Nigeria. It will not be in the interest of anybody to vote for Buhari again. I think what we should be thinking as moving forward. Buhari is over 70 years already and he's sick. What more do we want to get from this young man? I mean, this old man that will allow him go rest. Thank you.
But some people already putting out posters that he should come back in 2019. What do you think?
Politicians will be politicians. They want to put people in office for their own interests. What they believe is running their own interests. What the masses believe is running the interests of Nigeria. So there are two different things. When politicians are playing their politics, we should know what to go for. Buhari should, even if he comes under Angelic Party of Nigeria, somebody like me will not vote for him again. I did the last time, not again.
So even if it comes under Angelic Party of Nigeria, under APC?
I won't. There is no need. It's even an insult on Nigerians that we have a 70-something-year-old man running our affairs, and that's because we had in the former in the former regime of Jonathan, he performed abysmally. He disappointed Nigerians a lot. So a lot of us who are thinking forward, we're looking at who can do this job better. And we've thought between Buhari and Jonathan, we always do a Buhari. But if at this time, with his state of health and the reality of the nation, I don't think anybody will vote for Buhari. And also, we are not going to have a Jonathan again.
In 2019, we look at our president and performance. Another thing, we look at the age. From my own wish, I'm not wishing my president to coming back to 2019 because of his age. I don't understand. So if it is the time of young, he can come back. But according to the age and what we see now, there's no need of him to coming back 2019. Thank you.
What if he comes out?
No things that he will feel coming back because of here. He know that he's not coming back. So if other people are saying that he's coming back, the person just they talk. But for him, he know that he will know he can be able to couple the midst of Nigeria because of his health.
Okay, but if he comes out in 2019 as Nigeria's president to contest again, will you vote for him?
Actually, vote is me. The first one, I do not vote for him because my voter card we are register is not where they say I should vote. It's far away. So even now, I'm trying to get another voter card. If he coming back, my choice is who that will make Nigeria possible. But since they voted Buhari in, we see everything going on. Now we even messy one will be complaining. So the only thing there, if he is coming back, then let it tell us what we do for us. Then and mean it and do it before I can even vote for him.
Coupled with what we are seeing now, I think his health challenge may not allow him to come for 2019 presidential election.
So what if he happens to come back in 2019? Will you vote for him?
The only thing that will make him to vote for him is going to be based on his health issue. You understand? because from this his first tenure, what he's doing, what I have seen him doing, his cabinet is doing, I think they are trying. But as a president, you need to be what? To be fit physically. You understand? You need to be fit physically. So it is from your own strength that will be able to what? To command other people. But when you travel today, tomorrow for health issue, then what happened in your absence, you cannot tell. Yes.
So you think he should be healthy?
Yes, he needs to be healthy before I can come out to vote for him again.
To come back to be a president, God knows what to do. But as for me as a person, I am not in support that Buhari should come back to authority.
Why?
Because the ones, how many months he has stayed in authority, we have not seen any change. He campaigned change. He told us about change. He told us that he's going to do this. We have not seen anything. So for me, as a person, I am not in support that he should come back again the second time.
Okay, what if he comes out to contest in 2019? Will you vote for him?
If he comes out, I didn't vote for him from the beginning.
Why?
I will not vote for him because I know that it is going to work this way. 1970 something, when he became the president of Nigeria, that was the first thing that happened. You understand? He wasn't a successful person. He didn't succeed. So I didn't see the reason why he must succeed now. He didn't have anything. If I may say, Buhari did not have certificates. And Nigerians need somebody who is educated and somebody that has the fear of God, not somebody who is, discriminating. He's a discriminationalist. So we are looking for people who can tell Nigerians truth, and people who will say yes and their yes will be yes. That is the kind of leaders we are looking for. And we pray. My prayer every now and then, even this morning I prayed that God should bring a leader that will lead Nigeria to destination. We don't need rulers. Rulers have kept Nigeria to the level we are today. So we are looking for leaders, not rulers.
Actually, there is nothing wrong in him coming back again if he has a sound health, because the sound health is what the country needs. If he has a sound health to work again, fine. He's a typical Nigerian that has the right to contest for any position. That's just it.
So will you vote for him again in 2019?
Personally, I cannot vote for him because number one is old, number two is not health and healthy, number three, to me, he doesn't seem to understand the situation of the country. He doesn't seem to understand what it entails to control what is on ground. Chikena.
Well, to me, see, my brother, I want to be very frank. I want to be very frank here. I think there are so many people that doesn't like this country. There are so many people, they disguise themselves as friends of Nigerians, but they are enemies of Nigeria. In the first place, why would you want a sick man to come back as a president? When you look at it very well, without being told, we all are supposed to know that this Buhari, our president, is supposed to resign, go home and take care of his health. Do you understand me? I wonder sometimes people, when they see the truth, they don't want to say. Would you prefer a sick man to rule this country? This country is already sick. And for a sick man again to be ruling this country, it's going to result to disaster. Because already Nigeria is sick. And now you want a sick man to continue to rule this country. Definitely, you are calling for disaster. So to me, when I hear people clamoring for Buhari to come back, first thing you ask yourself, has he achieved anything? Nothing. He has not achieved anything. When you look at it from this angle, people say he's fighting corruption. To me, he's not fighting any corruption. Because how do you fight corruption when your government is even a corrupt government? When the people around you are corrupt people, APC people are corrupt, then you say you are fighting corruption. So it's just quite unfortunate. I know very well, the way I'm talking now, sometimes when you say the truth, people, your media may not want even to show this, because you may look at it that government will want to come on you. That has always been the problem in this country. When you say the truth, everybody's looking at going against you. Now, because of this so-called DSS and everything, nobody wants to say the truth. To hell with the DSS. Say the truth. What is this guy doing? He has never been of any benefit. Oshibanjo, the little time Oshibanjo spent there, we saw what he did. Please resign, give Oshibanjo the time. Let him just continue with this thing. And so, talk of 2019, my answer to it is no. Let him go back to his village.
I think it's not right.
Why?
It's not. Why would they be bringing out posters at this time? The last election was in 2015 and this is 2017. I think they should be thinking of how they can fix the economy. We have a lot of things that we need to do, a lot of sectors that we need to fix. Financial sector, educational, agricultural, a lot of things. Why are they thinking about that? Is why I say we don't have vision. Our leaders here in this country don't have vision. Instead of them to think about the next generation, they are thinking about the next election, and which is very, very bad. I'm very, very sad about all this thing that's happening in this country. Now, Buhari is the head of state, is the president of Nigeria. We didn't know we elected him as our president, and it's so shameful. Nigeria has 50-something years up to now. We didn't know the health states of the president, which is very, very bad. They are hiding a lot of things from us, and I think it's not normal. We are in a democratic nation, and I think everybody should speak out his mind. But people are scared because of intimidation, because they are afraid, they don't want to be arrested, they don't want EFCC to come and start threatening them or doing one, or DSS doing one thing or the other. That is why people are scared, and which is very, very bad. I'm very, very against all this, and I think the youth should do something. Because we are the leaders of tomorrow. But these people, these 70-something, 60-something years, they want to kill our vision, they want to kill our dreams, they want to kill our future, and which is very, very bad. Seriously, I'm not happy about that.
Buhari was sick, he went abroad, you understand, to take care of himself. I think he got well to a certain point and he came back. Then when he came back, we saw his condition, that the condition was stable enough to rule Nigeria. Then he continued. So and the whole Nigeria saw him. But after some time, I think 2 weeks or so ago, so we will not see him in the public again. You understand? Now, people are now saying he's sick, he should resign, he should do all sorts of things. Concerning Nigeria Constitution, since Buhari has not died, he's still alive. He may be well tomorrow. Nobody can, come categorically that Buhari cannot rule again. So if he come out to be well again and he can rule, he can come out in 2019. Nothing will stop him to come out.
Will you vote for him?
He have constitution. I will vote for him because he have all the well we done as a good head of state. Because when you compare him with the last government, you can see what he did. You talk of corruption fighting, you talk of the security issue, especially in the northeast, the way he handled it. You talk of the economic issue, the way you want to go to the basic. Nigeria should be self-involved. We should not depend on foreign things. He want to boot things from the basic. So the way he's doing it is not like a Jankara kind of fire brigade issue.
So what is going on in Nigeria is very good because our president is highly tried and have a good idea. But that was 1970 something when he was doing in military. We know that it's working well. And now we still believe 2019 if you can still support him to continue, and I believe he can still do well.
So you vote for him in 2019? By
the grace of God, we'll vote for him. And I believe when we support him, when we vote for him, our vote will follow him and we'll still continue this 2019.
For me, I support him in one way, which is fighting corruption. For that one alone, I support him. But I know that when corruption was no more in Nigeria, in every parastatal will automatically come to the normal place. I get me. That's number one. For me to support him. Do you understand? Apart from whether it's fighting against opposition or non-opposition, that's not my own problem. My own problem is that let him start from somewhere. When we start from somewhere, then we know what is next. After that, okay, if now won't win election in the next coming election, if another party is coming, if that person that won, you should continue from there and started to probe APC administration. That's what we need. Not that because it's fighting against opposition, so we will not vote for him. For me, that is why I vote against Jonathan, because he did not fight against corruption. But in the circumstance, in another aspect, it was very okay.
Okay, now let me ask you, 2019 is coming and people have brought out posters that we want Buhari to return as president in 2019. Do you support that already?
Well, to me,
there's nothing we
should I say yes?
Why?
Reason for saying yes should be number one, for the aspects of his fighting against corruption. Two, the insurgency, at least to a sensible level, has been reduced. So that's why I would say yes.
But will you vote for him in 2019?
That question will based on the circumstance that is on ground. When I mean circumstance, if I could see somebody that has a better health and probably that has a better plan rather, I might go for the person instead of Buhari. But if not, I think I would rather want Buhari to continue.
Those people that say Buhari should come back in 2019, they are fool.
Why?
They don't even know what they are saying. Somebody that is even there now, that we just voted in 2015, we've not seen, we are just battling about his health for continuing over 1 year now. We don't even know. Maybe we'll survive this very present one that is still running. We are talking of a dead person to come back in 2019. That is wrong. Welcome development is even bad at all. Shouldn't be welcome. He can't even win primary of his party. Talk less of to come and win the general election. He can't even win in his own state. Except want to put sentimental.